today, the 7th of May, 2020. We want to call in a table about the political tension with the right now inside Salone. And not only that, but how they lost focus and chase after political tension and forget about COVID-19 when are the enemy inside Salone right now. Let me go through the numbers before we go inside the program proper. These are the numbers for today, Thursday, 7th May, 2020. The government of Salone make me, say, we get 6 new cases. Well, we go say tell God thank you. Oh, wait. Yesterday we began waiting 26. But today we get 6 new cases. We carry the confirmed cases cumulatively to 231. 231 confirmed cases now we don't get now na Salone. And currently, the one that within an isolation center with the well-body people they take care of now 161. The one that we don't recover now 54. The one that we recover now 54. We not get any new recoveries for today. The death number don't go to 16. Yesterday we get a total of 14. Today we don't get 16. So we get 2 people will not be able for fight against COVID-19, but coronavirus be overcome them. Pray say, then soul rest in peace. People within a quarantine right now 1,744. People we don't get certificates, we don't come on a quarantine now 1,806. If we look on by district, Bo district 1, Bonth 10, Bombali 7, Kenema 10, Koinadugu 1, Putloko 7, Tonkolili 4, Western Area Rural 29, Western Area Urban 162. You get all the numbers then. We don't go 231 in total. We go say, oh, well, until today na 6 no more. But every day, an addition, a new number, 90, get a more. Make you not forget that. And the more people that will see in a quarantine, and the more people we feel say go prove positive at the end of the day. Now to the main topic. Political tension. Waiting to create political tension right now. Why now where we all for focus fighting COVID-19. Now the time we lost our focus there, we overlook COVID-19 and they get all this kind of rise where people in the fight for the political party. But again, I find when we notice something, it could make you try to trace the source. Just like I will be there yesterday, we talk about the incident in Atumbo. And just a quick update on that one day. Remember, the audio we are playing here, I say the Western Area District Chairman, the Western Area Rural District Chairman, when I Holland Kashokol, the entire interview I play, he not talk nothing but the fisherman and the new regulation. And today he began for make me say, indeed, he not talk nothing about that because he don't know nothing about that. He say, nobody no inform him, nobody no tell him, in just hear. Indeed, himself condemn the act, like how we all condemn him. And now that's not the reason make him not talk nothing about that, because he say he don't know nothing. So this morning we be granta interview day. Then they ask now say who that say na so na the regulation. Nobody no want take ownership. Nobody no want take ownership say na him be say na only 10 or 15 votes for go, all the rest for wait. And they may ask say, waiting na the chain of communication. If we no want talk to them fishermen, if no want they have a chain where I think that chain they been broke. And we are not condoning it, but if I make you trace the source. The source. Political tension, fight against COVID-19, the coronavirus. With all the people them we talk, who say you agree or who say you disagree? Do me, I do you. No, they work. You know they get unity by force. You know they get unity by force. Like when you can say two people they don't make palaver. You shake their hand and they shake their hand. You can suicide the force and say, no, you not smile. No, you not do this. No, you not tell like say you mean them. Because waiting do, you want for make a come out of the person in heart. The person for minam. For say, we are united as one nation. And now with that zeal, we go able for make Salon the kind of country where we want them for be. The ruling party for no say, they are in governance. These are all the things them where we hear by this clip where I play so. Now the ruling party now for reach out to the opposition. For say come join the fight against COVID-19. The other side say no. Even if the ruling party no reach out to una. Una self need for no say, una for join the fight against the deadly virus. What's the way forward? Waiting na the way forward. We don't hear from Napoleon, from KKY, from Valnora. The way forward. Now I make we discuss today. We all know the problems them. The Honorable KKY, he highlights some remedies them. We talk about taking some people on Friday, keep them dating Monday. Now I talk about the ruling party for no say they're in governance. Do me or do you? You know they get unity by force. And on the other hand, Napoleon say no, you no need for wait. Say when then go after person, now the individual and they go after. Then not they go after the political party, but then they go after an individual. What's the way forward? Make we begin with we callers them. Yes, caller, ID live on here. Your name and who side they call for?
There's not Patrick.
Yes, Patrick, you get a platform. Waiting not the way forward, sir.
To me, the way forward, President Bio need for take role of leadership. He left for be the leader as he is, where they choose to be that country day. He left for do so many things. Then are the men, then are the key player in any situation where you go on in that country day. I mean, the way forward is for bring people there together and forget about these days, one Sierra Leone, one, now we all now one people. If something don't happen at the country, you not the leader for come on the year and calm down the situation there and say, we not going to encourage certain things. We there for focus on Corona and our Corona and then I will target for like command our country. But where they silence so much that it creates more problem back in the country. If so many things to go on, you know, they come and now we see examples in other country there where incident happen, like shooting in America or somewhere or anywhere. The president they come on the air and talk so and give courage to other people, to people there for say this thing not right or will not follow the continue as people. Will not for the just the fed no more. Then are the main leader, then for the encourage people. But when silent, it creates more political tension in that country day, to me. In silence not too good for me. I not say they on quarantine, but for the come on the air and they talk to the people there. So many things don't happen from where quiet, you know, one another to me. Another the area, unless the vice president or minister information at the area na 98.1. In left for come on the air and talk to the people there. Then are the leader, then for the encourage people that would listen to her more than the other minister there. Because the way they are the minister that they relate the information, in order to go down well to other people. So the government, the president left for the come on the air more and they encourage people then. But this focus on this corona fight, not about not for the talk then thing and they say not to politics business now. Now for fight corona. Would they reach out to opposition? Would they reach out to everybody who feel say they get the expert for law affect this thing? But if it is silence, himself, they keep quiet, they talk. Something that they happen, riots that they happen around the country, they hear a voice, they address the issue, they talk nothing about it, just like minister that they come, or vice president they come, or maybe police communication person they come, they talk about anything that they ain't not fine for the country. Then are the key holder for always self together as people. If people that fair, the people that they argue, if they read the pine voice, they talk, some people will calm down because they know that this president get intention for bring the country together as one, let we fight corona. But if it is silent himself, not too good. In silence, they create more problem to me. That silence they create more problem. And then they all me left for say, left for the come more out. Even if now picking the slap na street, if you're a bottom. Let's talk about that. Says, let's make a comment. Something we're going to encourage that combrade or that person the way they don't do violence to. Please, that is me be left for it. Let it come and let not the silence itself too much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Patrick. Thank you, sir. Yes, caller, they live on air. Your name and who the call from?
My name is Famoro Kuroma. The call from Algeria.
Yes, Famoro. Waiting na the way forward, sir.
Well, me way for me first concern in this one case we Koinadugu gets because like for Bombali we be able to get a full history how comes them end up forget the first confirmed case we then get there, but like for Koinadugu unable to get any updates about that. We just get the information so we don't get one case. We want to know how comes if the person in come or na they in stay, and if not inside the town, in get this the one case the results come on or na out of the township.
Yes, then be tell we say then go do the one that we can do the case study, then go study the case, then go make we know.
Okay. And since this coronavirus starts, we don't see any do certain things and for other districts, but like for Koinadugu, due to my observation, I don't ever feel say even this face masks within the distributes give other districts, then one day I don't ever get any information say a government or a civil or a NGO, a civil servant or any other categories and decide for give some of them donors and they na Koinadugu district. And we never think say pass way something happen before we find way for solve the problem. District them they minus Koinadugu get districts the way they don't ever get the cases. But for now, when see government they concentrate in then district, then they accept to say the thing don't they. You see, and when you look about the sensitization where they go right now, all sides and focus on within the city. Within the cities, and they consider the other districts again, we not get them again, A2, for make them able to prevent the land and not go get them again. Now, the way they don't get them, then they concentrate to and they forget about the other districts, the way not get them 8. And then they are a big concern. Where I believe, see them for fair way for put things in place before the thing go there. And come to the issue between this audio where you just play. Well, like KKY don't talk everything. The best solution where we're able to stop this, let them able avoid this political craziness. As this they go on and obviously the two parties them go able to see one side. Because you know go all the left in handle, you get a sharp side, say we draw. That person no able to hold left do in the left arm. Now you earn. So presently at the issue land where they go on presently in a salon, and with that, we able to born fine picking. So now I'm concerned that thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much from our thank you, sir. Yes, caller, they live on air. Your name and who the call from?
Yeah, Triple A, good evening. This is Salas, the call from Philadelphia.
Yes, Salas, the way forward.
Yeah, I want to say plenty thank you to you. I just want to reiterate on some of the points in way you don't make in your introduction and what Yumkella and the other speakers they don't say. One thing we the current administration need for know now that no matter positive things will happen at this administration, whether not they do them or not, then they get a good name say under SLPP, then good things here happen. At the other side again, whatever negatives happen, whether not they do them or not, they go now the record say now under SLPP administration, then things there happen. So the issue of APC, they don't do this. SLPP self they do them. Because if you see, even within we self now with communities, where argument they take place, people and they talk, hey, SLPP they do this, SLPP they do this government are this and they do. People they say, the APC not been doing trade, it's not supposed for be so. If APC they don't do bad, we they talk and say ABC the way they do it not being correct. SLPP not for do them again. If APC they don't do things the way they unconstitutional, SLPP not for do them again. If they do them, then we know they grow. If they take we back to what Yumkella they say, Alassane and Alusane. And it's not supposed for be so. The other thing again about honesty from we leaders, from the things same way they happen. The media they report something different, and the media the government they report something different. So whether we for believe which news one are the correct one, even the cases them way they come up, you see a whole lot of disparity between them. The numbers they not can add up. So even that one day they make people they doubt the process. They doubt say now true say this corona day, now true say this figures then correct. But me just they encourage people say let we believe say coronavirus day. Let we believe that one day. Be you APC, SLPP or whosoever you be, you get for believe say the sick day and let we do we best for prevention. So the honesty, we leaders they need for be honest to we and come and they give you the correct information. Like the arrest where they go around the country. Nobody know they above the law. If somebody commits crime, let them arrest them. But the thing now is, whether they go arrest somebody, let the individual whether they arrest know say, now this then they arrest them for. At the same time, let the people then, the population, the people in the country know say, okay, we go hold Mr. A or don't hold Mr. A, now ABCD we hold them for. But if they hold the person, you don't know what they hold them for, and the general population don't know what they hold that person for, then they create the bad blood way they go around the country. If they give reason saying that this person will make we hold them, if not everybody go understand, but the majority go know say, okay, this is not reason. And when they arrest somebody, let them charge them to court. Let the court try the person, they know say, okay, this person commits crime or not commit crime. But if they hold somebody, then put on 1 week or how many days before they carry on a court, then they create this bad blood where they go. And now every day Kuskas take place on side, 4-5 people they die. Every day something happen, 10-15 people they die. Then they know they help with community at all. We don't tire with this, war don't come, it don't kill so many people. Ebola don't come, it kill so many people. Mudslide don't come, it don't kill people. Now when we get a government in power, when we vote for, we don't want for the seat until they had it happen again. Now my contribution and the triple.
Thank you very much, Salas. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yes, caller, you live on air. Your name and where you call from?
Hello, Mina Sequence. I call from France.
Yes, Sequence, you get the platform.
And Triple A, may God bless you. For coronavirus, what I will just tell me people, I will still continue to tell them how they are, may they still keep on wearing the mask. And then maybe we'll get the social distance because this still don't is how we don't. You know, as for the government, like no more, the last 2 days you get the Charlie guy na your network where I pick some very, very important things that we outline. You understand? Where you see what they go and say now we country, like I can always say, like we some of who they are in the diaspora now, some people and they don't see nothing what happen at salon. They don't see taste the war, they don't see nothing. You understand? Like we are waiting how for push forward. The best way I may believe say the government for try for no push forward. May we forget about all because one thing we want to make SLPP government know, they know say people they vote APC out on one thing. When they come with the statement say new direction. Trust me. Because if you yourself nice SLPP support or any party you support, if you know the outcome of the result. If you win election, if you win the parliament, but you don't win parliament, we all know. See, understand? Therefore, don't know say the people and vote in for because of what they say new direction. But me say when they come, look from the first start. Now you see, when they talk to APC again, we talk to this again, we look from whose side the wrong day. If you see the 11-year-old woman and go to na Sierra Leone, now reason make man a revolt. Like about Mali talk, we Africa we fight to find it necessary. And when we fight, we're gonna conquer. And the people now we they suffer, now we boku. Trust me, it don't happen for them road. It don't happen na 1, 2, 3 other places there. This for make people know say things they don't need to push the people to the wall. Make we forget about this arrest. Look at this usual listing this morning. Somebody will take portrait of somebody in picture. You say it for hotel model and this somebody. Come on. So this don't tell we say this government they ought to know better. Because you look to this coronavirus, this man who will talk about Paulo, we look, okay, simple. We know the state house, you get camera. When I'm sure we camera, you see, if we don't display on the wall, for seeing this Paulo don't do, but up to now we don't get camera it. So if we know what's in the dynamics in Sierra Leone, but then people not push people in. We get people in Sierra Leone. But they not push people in. Then get for one of them picking them and go elsewhere. We put people in the village and they suffer. You understand?
Yeah, sequence. Let's not forget to the way forward. Because we all know this, but now the way forward I want to make you focus on today.
Okay, the way forward, me want this government for make them forget about this arbitrary arrest for student paper force. Because if you look now that they pinch the opposition party right now. This arbitrary arrest. If they stop them, because if they right for arrest somebody, but make the law exist, the rule of law. Wherein lawyer don't go for bail somebody, we all know see them they advocate say bail not free. When they go for bail somebody, when they bail somebody, they run. They don't talk in a salon, say nobody know for common a salon from the past government. All Monday salon. Nobody need why they people allow peace for rain. Now this is the way forward right now. Make them forget about this arbitrary arrest. Trust me, AAA, we will be fight this coronavirus. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Sequence. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, caller there on air. Your name and side the call from, please.
Me Nancy Square, the call from Australia.
Yes, Square.
I just want borrow.
Forward.
I just want borrow. I just want bring your mind back from the term from Tijankaba in time. Then you say, I name you picking back. Sometimes I saw you they come out. I saw the picking they look like. If you come, you name the picking boss doors. I saw the picking go look like. If you come, you name Antifman. I saw it go look like. Tijankaba with the motorway say one people, one country at that time. With this Marabio Jimika with Pauper, fine, it can't Pauper. Would they expect much from him? Would they expect much? Because the people, then we don't know the people and something together, the people they don't forgive them. And they don't forgive the administration. So you don't come back again, we don't give you a second chance. You for come and rule the people they fine. Come and rule the people them. Show say you're not a different person. No waste the 5 years old and can give now. Una they go through social media and social media una they govern the country through. No, we stop this. Then get a lot of educated people in the government. A lot of educated people. So we are expecting so much from them. So much expectation is there. And they are capable to do it. Let them forget about social media, governing the country through social media, listening to waiting Adebayo. A certain time in the way they listen to people, where it gives certain people audience that it's and they make them say important. If you just ignore them and move on. This is the country we want. We don't want to wait 5 years again. We don't want people in authority for going to radio station, incite people, incite the youth, or suppress the youth, so they go get to aggrieve their anger against the people in authority like the police. If the police seem to be biased, the people don't go get trust in the police anymore. The people go lost trust and confidence in them. So we really need for learn lesson from the 11 years war we get and try for move on. People they expect the ruling party for engage the ruling government to engage the opposition. Engage them as much as they're able to do. Okay, let them go to radio and tell we say, fine, we call so-called Anel Baikoma, or we call social minister for can explain so we so thing on how them do this one, so let them tell we say they ignore. then the time for vote they come. But let them get them. They are not reservoir, not so they all knowledge of all things. They're not able to do everything on their own. We don't expect everything to be done by them this time, this 5 years time. Please, no, we don't strive for people in authority. They need to be very, very much responsible, carry themselves in a responsible manner, and try to avoid this bias and biased decision making and one-sided thing. They need to be united. They need to unite the people. Tijan Kaba, I so much appreciate them. Me on time one day. I don't remember the time before independence. But after independence time, where it can't rule we, that one of the presidents who I feel say, I learn a lot from. At least, we all go appreciate them in so much to such an extent. Say, bring the people together. Even Tim Niman, they vote for one SAPP at that time. Because what he make? Because the message, he bring the message where he bring. That's why people we only go on the street, a win without no doubt. So please, let me try with people in authority, let them really try for show say we vote for them for come, show their expertise. All the knowledge they don't get, oversee also they don't get. Let them rule we the right way. Look Ghana with a shame sometimes. Look country like Ghana. Thank you very much, Tripoli.
Thank you very much, Cisco. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, bye.
Yes, caller, sorry about that. You get the platform now, sir.
Oh, Tripoli and me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother, for giving me the platform. Mina Umar, I call from Los Angeles.
You get the platform.
Tripoli, the way forward, we may see with this, my brother, because we don't see which side musicians them. They bring politicians them together. Bob Marley don't do them. Na Jamaica, not a musicians them or not a people them. We're not to politicians them. Because, my brother, the way we don't see this now, listen to the audio we just heard it from 98.1. That give any idea, say them people here that don't ready for country one? No. Because when that one they talk, if you don't talk to them, you can say maybe they were there. You can say maybe they were there right. They're all long confused with. My own suggestion or my own idea why they think say maybe go forward. What about we the people then? Like we within America, anyone we want this country in better one, we begin to send note to them, the right, the one with the England, the one with the Australia, the one with the Holland, we all unite and write a letter to us by Kroma and Madabio. Maybe let we the people and be the mediator instead of them be the mediator for we. And try to talk to them people here. Maybe we go able to convince them to make their country one. Because it don't happen. Bob Marley bring two people them together in Jamaica back in the day. Musicians, then they do them. Then they bring politicians them together. Because look like it, then they will bring themselves together. Just look the clip where 98.1 show you. I was listening that Sunday news again when that Lawrence Lima they talk. The guy they talk like say fire they come up on him. And he not even the actual minister when the interior minister when I for the head on for the take care of the Lawrence Lima in the go on social media, he talk boku, then that Atila Manga, he talk boku, then another guy in Holland talk boku. We need a good. It look like say, if we say no more, let Marabio. Well, it don't happen. Not too long ago, we see photos and when I used to show it where Marabio and by Kroma they sit and get behind the door meeting. We then all go sit on there. Then talk. Then come on a door. We feel say them all to done. Well, not been pant up. Maybe we the people are now where they suffer because then they suffer. We people then they suffer. I just come on a free tongue last June. Was the last May? People then they suffer. People and when we go primary school and secondary school with, and they look them now, they all pass me. What big for? You they look somebody, your family member, they talk to you, that mouth odor, self, the body odor, that toothpaste or deodorant, they never buy them. Because if you never get one corporate that deodorant you go think for buy or toothpaste, we people and they suffer. Then guy they suffer. So what thing here they feel say I've been a call some friends them within London because me and my we grow up, me na Swazi guy. I've been a call I say, what about if we begin to exchange letter then to all of us within the diaspora? Maybe we send letter to them people here, write them letter, talk to them nice. And maybe we, the people, are going to bring them together. Because me not be say, then going to bring me together again, my brother. And that not me no more. Thank you very much for taking me call this afternoon. And
thank you very much, Umar. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, caller, you live on air. Your name and where you call from?
Yes, I'm Mike. I call from Philadelphia.
Yes, Mike, you get the platform.
Yeah, I think the president need to come out and have a meeting with the young cabinet people itself. You know, like straighten them out because it seems like that the young cabinet people they incite the violence. I'm not saying that the opposition they incite the violence because it look like they forget what they can't power for. They can't power for create a change and build the country. But the violence it comes from their side, but then they blame somebody else. Because if then they go on a radio station, they talk very, very, very aggressive. It make the people become aggressive. You know, if then they arrest people in an aggressive manner, it make the whole country become aggressive. You know, you need for fire some people inside cabinet. I need President Bio for fire some people inside cabinet. You know, people inside cabinet know they help the country. You know, and the other thing is. The thing where they divide the country is, you know, people then they lose their job in that country because of the who side and come out. You know, if you can't rule a country for unite the country, you don't need for fire somebody because you come on at the north or because you come on at different parts. You know, people then they lose their job in that country because of that. You know, then they all they create the divide and people they know say because you not come on at this place because you not come on at that place, then I make they get job. You know, you need to unite the country. Let people get job will come up from the north. People come up from the west. Let them get job. Let involve them inside in cabinet. Let involve people who come out different parts there inside in cabinet. Let people see say yes, this is why I can't unite the country. Other thing is, it look like say the educational part. You need to pivot a little bit towards agriculture and water because you look like say education now further away, a further away development than we need water and food in that country Now with this virus on this now we know say we really need that in there and let them focus on anything in there. I think say the way forward than the my own contribution.
Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you, sir.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, caller there on here, your name and outside the call from, please.
Yeah, people let me know. I'll sign on them and they call from London.
Yes, I'll sign to get a platform.
Thank you very much. The way forward, Sierra Leone, now that now just a short talk what I want to say no more. A life when somebody do you bad, then go come and say, hey, when I forgive and forget about this thing, let it done. I go only forget if you repeat again to me. Because for the forgive you side, I don't forgive you already. And for the man that I say I don't forgive you, it don't know. Because if I don't forgive you, I always for the day after you. But for the man that I say I don't forgive you, it's over. At the forget you side, the only time where I go able to forget, now when you stop, you not begin to do them again to me, then I forget entirely. I don't go ever go after you. Because I know say, repeat again. Maybe a mistake or something come over you. So once that apply, I don't think say there was going to be any problem. So if we dey talk by the dog, we get for talk by the bone as well. Because the dog only they go after the bone. If the bone, the dog see the bone. If they go after him. When you don't see him, the bone not make himself, visible to the dog need they ever go after the bone. So what do I mean on this? Now, for me inside, I take the dog as the present regime within a power. Then the bone, I take them as whether at the opposition or whosoever they set for gonna power, assume they take them. whether you be done did or you know we don't did it, but what should be first for goodie. So if you ain't at the bone, you left for show yourself to the dog. Trust me, the dog no will go after you. But if for the mere father way you always make yourself visible to the dog, you know the dog always go after you. So we they ask the people of Sierra Leone, waiting we they preach or waiting we they fight for less salon be. Is it about party politics? Because, some of we mainly would support then two parties they are within a salon because some of we decide we come out. Now I make with the support say because I come out from the north, someone go say because I come out from the south or southeast. But that's not going able to help Sierra Leone. Because people and beyond the Sierra, if you watch Tripoli, we interconnected na Sierra Leone. You understand? The chimney man, they marry the Mende man, Limba get Mende man. They born picking now full of the all them people and they Madingo, name them. And we all mix. So this not going to help we because one way or the other, even right now what thing they happen, so people in the talk part the dog, say the dog a while. But still the dog way getting people away they outside the bone they live. So you don't see, so there is no way them people and they go say, okay, then they support the dog. Then go more support the bone. But at the end of the day, still them people and they now outside the dog be there, now they then come on. So then go more come on, outside the dog be there, the dog will always defend me. So please, when we talk by the dog, let we talk by the bone. And we went at the bone, let we left for show we self to the dog. So the dog no go always the chase with Tripoli. Thank you very much. If I can say anything, I think I will stop it. Take care.
Thank you very much, Alusain. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yes, caller, you live on air. Your name and inside the call from?
Rami?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my name is Abraham. I call from New Jersey.
You get a platform.
Yeah, people will tell you thank you for the opportunity. Me want to start with the way forward. Because already this evening while I watch news, I see the Christian Council and Salon would they hold a press conference so they talk about the political tensions from last weekend, this week here. So that now one of the way that one day. So therefore come together the interreligious council, both Christian and Muslim, because Salon people religious. So maybe then go able for talk to them politicians there. Then the other one again, honorable KKY, they get respect from both sides of the eye. Maybe himself go able for kind side, and other people and modern people as and then go able for put sense na the aid. Okay, then let's come to the problem itself. Number one, we get a silent killer. Where they want to tell everybody, we don't know party, you don't know tribe, you don't know this. Corona day. By now, for come together, for fact this year, before that, the first we say, Corona go just the camp can clear everybody. We're in trouble. You look again, inside the problem, they are they blame both sides. Both sides, then get equal blame. You look at the government, wait happen after the election. Go them supporter and go na corner, another place there, go attack. APC supporter them. You look what happen at parliament. Then go na that crooked court they will get. Then pull then 10 APC MP then they. Then today, while watch na AYV news, we don't go arrest that woman, we don't go start make search warrant na Sylvia Blythe and the oaths. I see one police, one caller talk and this from Mr. Siam. One police will take a portrait of the previous president. Waiting if we go arrest this woman, we go arrest her. Waiting the previous, I don't understand. So now they own problem. Then you come to APC. Then say for them lose the election. Then no, just you don't talk over and over, and we all know. Samura Kamara not concede. APC not concede 30 day that election day. So they get that bitterness the 30 day with a loss. And then they give this president government chance. Then back in the other one. They don't want to give the government chance, let them rule. So it get both sides. They get equal blame. Number one, they tell us to say, Corona day. Corona day. Then better come together, let we fight this thing. And we know one at the country. Don't mean last point what they make. We they tell Chadi and all other human rights organizations at Salon. Let them not wait later. Let them start now. Any human rights violation, be it committed on the government side or opposition side. Let them document them. They keep everything. If not text now, now WhatsApp video, this or that, let them keep her. Because down the road, in case certain war crimes tribunal go for kind side, let them prosecute everybody. So we want let them start for keep them the evidence and they now. So government to opposition will blame them all. They are all the same. Let them try, let them cool the tension down. We don't want trouble in our country. So thanks very much. Let's continue for listening.
Thank you very much, Brahma. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, caller, you live on air. Your name and inside the call from?
Mina Francis. I call from Minnesota.
Yes, Francis, you get the platform.
I want to tell you plenty thank you. You know, some of the callers then, you know, then they say something sensible really way to bring peace in that country. But again, you know, like I want to ask, APC or SLPP, if any of them win election, would that going to run a country with we get problem? The one way in governance, an officer say it go make palaver to somebody where it don't already be above. Like when a man they be pull up parable, you know, the bone and the person will get the bone, it makes sense. 5 years, na quick time, 2 years don't pass. If you get grievance against one of the politicians, then they use we youth them. At the end of the day, the very politicians, not so that they show face, so they just they use we youth them for create this problem. At the end of the day, they just feel the way the problem be, probably the anti-corruption or the commission of inquiry report, all that kind of thing, they're not going to implement that. This is all the whole thing. And interestingly, again, we education system in that country, we really need for change them and go back to the drawing board. Now integrate all this problem. Illiteracy, not in all the way people then don't they learn at that school. Now integrate this, we youth them we are gonna fit on all manner ukada. All manner ukada. Who are the feed we now? Now the Chinese man, we write ukada, then we go buy Chinese rice. Nobody know they not farming anymore. At the end of the day, let me see this problem. If we use and learn something, then fully engage. Politicians no go, can't use them. Oh, they talk about Ghana. Oh, they talk about other places. Now the education system now change the mindset of the youth, then the young one. Because young man don't grab, you know, learn anything now. Ukada no more at the right, waiting at the future. You know, they don't get time for listening to new stuff. At the end of the day, we don't able to feed ourselves. Agriculture, we talk about agriculture until we go back at the drawing board. Until we go back, we go teach people that we brothers say agriculture in the best way. If they didn't, because all the things they happen, not to village people there. Now the one that we don't the city. Where's he on the right there Okada in Africa? Where's he on the right there Okada in Atumbo? Or Lusa? If you really get a family in a village where they take care of, where they make for politician no can tell you any kind of thing that you left and then you go take cutlass or wait till you go fetch for because you have a family to look after. Now with educational system. And again, the one day way the talk say the current government not engage the opposition. Since when they come, me, I be don't they follow up. Then don't they really engage them? Then don't they go now? Then don't they call them? But no serious decision, no serious media. They don't go now radio or now the community for relay back. So at the end of the day, not to the current government saying they do. We now the salon people then they do because now we get for loss. Now we get for loss after 5 years. Nothing now we and if we say now then go benefit. And again, this now early warning signs for the election we get to come in 2023. Because the election okay, they don't begin fet. When I say the politician they will get for achieve what you want in 2023, because we fet the fear and waiting election not for day. So they don't even know that. We fear election, the way peace, the way they conduct election peacefully, now somebody will win. But if you create problem, election time, you don't get for win. And then go just declare the election for the one way currently did it. So not to any good thing they not really help themselves. So me they beg, make them really go back to the drawing board, make them try for engaging with youth them through farming and agriculture. Now the only way, because saloon population people grow and the idleness they boku. Now 7 million. Quick we get for go to 10 million. Still will not able to feed with food. Now Chinese man then they use the young hand for make farm feed with. Who they use your hand for ride Okada. Where they part spoil. Now China back they go for go back. So please, I really want now we go back and engage the youth. Don't forget the politician now. If we can go with programs, town hall meetings, now the community engagement, tell the youth man they say now they don't feature then they play with, not to the politician. Then it will be better. Well, thank you.
Thank you very much, Francis. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, caller, you live on air. You name and who side you call from?
I did call na UK, from UK. My name na Ish. Triple. The problem will get us alone. Not to me to get them. The problem lies in the hands of Mother Bill. The reason why I make a say so, President Bill na we own leader. Will not get second leader. Now win the election, he beat whosoever then stand. Now he control the army, now he control the finance. So it's like I lost no competition here. The only problem we'll get, President Bill in the beginning of your ruling since day one, he used a violence word where they create this whole lawlessness. He say if he get for be quiet, in your followers they're not get for be quiet. That was where the problem started. And the second thing again, President BLC ministers them, Areta with some other gangs, then go broke, war old and damage, war old election boxes them. President Bill not say any word. They don't make no arrest. Like a today so, I see Areta with a video with cutlass. He talk with all the wire. President Bill, when the thing they start, trample them for handle them and put them under control. Now make everybody the picture for do whatever I feel like. Power, they know they share power. Power is something where they use as a blessing. If anything happen in Salona, we not just for call Lima. Lima not just not just like where somebody they try to grow. They with big one. What did they tell them like they do? Lima in personal attitude, I don't think say so. For making young people and they blame another party, REF, KKY or APC. I think it's a mistake that they make now. And they tell anybody. What he happened on Panama Road, don't tell we say there is lack of leadership. You get to communicate with the people of President Bill. When you need power, you be the count to the people, and they go to the list get so now when the people are not give you a job, now you don't get even time for cares about it. The one that we did Panama Road, wrong or right, whatever what happened, and that's Sierra Leone's day. Now we on brothers them. If you expect they go Tuesday. I they go face social media. What did they do Trump? What did they do even the Queen here? Talk less about Prime Minister. So they say more Prime Minister be sick this Sinai. They say may die. Then go arrest them. No. Forget about the social media. President Bill here and President we here he members them. They're lazy. Make them rule, make them govern the country. Not divide the people. We won't ready again for tribal war. I've grown up with men, they friends them. I've go to me and they'll go to the same school. We sit on at the same class. We don't get problem. Now the politicians they want to divide the country because they get the military, they get the money, they're able to divide the country. Everybody made a left this blame game. This blame game don't lead with 2 years, nothing. But the people, President Bill here in cabinet, AAA, then they get paid. For this COVID-19, if then people get sympathy for the country, maybe they don't think they would affect a war. You know what? When I'm going to get court paper, they don't do more. Then they still collect pay. And then they stupid the people. Fine. President don't need to take leadership. If you don't take leadership, everybody they take a step. I remember when President Bill started in first month, the Minister of Lands, when the president says something, he can say another thing. Too many commands, too many orders from above. Look, the funniest thing, the biggest joke where I ever see Triple A in my life, now yesterday to today, just a picture of a former president. A one officer, they go say, would I see, they go tell me. That shows to you the tribalistic is there in President Bio, in cabinet. President Bio, me, nobody know they show me, I'm personally, I'm not taking sides here. He has to short people that, now the work around the way go to you police officer, not to the work ritual I said you. Respect go choose way. If President Bio not give respect, tell the ministers, the members, they tell we, all the Sierra Leoneans, they more left this hate. Talk to we now in the daddy. I swear to God, Tripoli. All what you they talk to now a joke. What you they see? We'll get a stopper. We'll pursue our love to yourself. Please, Sierra Leoneans. I call on all the youth. One left saying a youth train. Not so youth train they cause the problem. Now then part their way get white baby. Now then they cause the problem. Let them come up behind the youth train. If we not share love and respect to yourself, I swear to God, my brother. It will go with a waste of time. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Yeah. Yes, caller, you're live on air. Your name and who side the call from?
My name is Tasha.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I call from Tennessee today. I just want to thank you guys for the good contribution, and my prayer they go to President for let God go able wake them up or whatever going around them. Let God protect them, because when you fail now, all don't fail. But one thing where they've been campaign, one thing where I never pay attention to any campaign or whatsoever, but call one thing we destroy all of us, all meet the way they talk. So because like we in a company, they will go grow up where education are doing nothing. We talk about the education, I'm really proud of them. And nobody know the nobody know they talk something we no get plan for do. We don't get dream of for do. You talk and clear about this education whatsoever. But one thing where they don't give the power. I send me message, me voicemail from one group that tell me they been getting group that on. I say, Mr. Bio, I say President Bio, God don't bless you. What you been the dream for? You don't get a more. One thing where I they advise you, means that you will not be nothing. I say before they give power to anybody, please. Not give fisherman, Minister of Sports. We don't get no idea about sports. We not fishing and is a big go get Minister of Sports. You don't get for make you dream go through. Don't give a footballer Minister of Finance. You don't get for work. I think this whole thing is the people around the guy, they want really like say na them be the president who for say something as Sierra Leone. At the beg who president making us sit down. You na the driver, then the apprentice no drive them up. Because all them see there where they go up and I don't they see video there. I don't want to see who president don't can talk. I don't want to see who president don't go and I don't want to talk. Some people then they be in power conscious, they wait for little things for make you go they apply. The thing the way they go, may they not undermine the president. They want not to the president want overrule the people. And dog when say leader, he angry, go kill a no more. But he still stand. Then they go on to the population. He go say, let this person go ahead. Let person go. The person hungry. He go say, oh, la go na street, may them go kill me. And when the team at the person said, the president will get them. Will they deal with it? Now, so I don't see where the team they go on. Sit down, would they arrange everything? Just sit down. Let me know sit down because now the cap, but a lot of people don't take the cap, they don't wear a 9-8. Whatever goes around now, they know they blame nobody. They say if the president will not get for pay, so you get for stand at the trust of the Sierra Leone people. Some people be capped, some people be killed for them. We don't vote for them. Let God make us succeed and make it stand as the leader who we trust. 1, 2. If I come to Mr. Kandeh Yumkella, the speech they will give, now the first people that know who we trust in Sierra Leone, we go then they talk about education business. Now people that will receive the education, but they don't put the education into process to give to the systematic, to instruct, especially to school a university to give values and learn skill to the people. So if he even stand among millions of people to convince them that he will be the leader, we go make Sierra Leone go to a new direction, we will trust. Why them not enough today for let things then come together? Then the big one call themselves. Let things then come, please. Then one will trust who will give that country there, when they convince we say then we will make Salon become a paradise. Then we will make Salon become this, Salon become this. Me are the call upon all of them. Please. Umbarindi, Kalen Yumkella, if I'm going to tell you, by the Nafla, in a Salon normal in the day, allo Paris. Told them I move parts of the Oneta new SLP in Awolima. Yendi Kelly, Wawa in Dimema, Ehaba Geri Sophie, Ehaba Marie Torofe, Borema, what some call it not for what no had they buy, what they gave and Marie Torofe. O Panama, Kandeh Yumkella, when Satanama. So now the message this today. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Safi. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, caller, you live on air. Your name and who side you call from?
My name is Nasala. I call from France.
Yes, Salah, you background. I don't know if you can turn down the volume or you come out this small.
Okay, I turn the volume. Okay.
Yes, you get a platform. Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, Triple A, for bringing me in the program. Like we collect for observe for slowly see which we see the God before ever we come and say something. But the way forward is very, very easy. At the end of the day, President Bio and the president he need for step up in power for the cool down situation. You don't give too much power to individual in the country. You don't give power to minister. You don't give power to deputy minister. You don't give power to financial sector. Too much people and get power for saying something verbally in the country where you know call for. Because if you be a president, people they expect a lot from you. One word way they say, we say 1,000 people together. One thing way they say the people they calm down. I think that for first for do first. Like can give instance like the incident in our neighborhood. For any side we see a union there. Of course, within a foreign country, they see any outside one citizen die in a country in a strategy. You see the president respond how heavy. But for like 14 people then lost their life then a Salon force to the kind of the incident occur. For the President Bio come, he pull a statement, he talk about a lockdown, he never mention nothing to that day. I listen the statement where Baker feel bad that day. I say, no matter, if we don't do this, we do so. At least information, because this is not life there, any kind of way be don't happen. If we get something for say the way people are going to say, yes, this man is concerned. But at the end of the day, say nothing. People they come, they use the power, for example, like the Liman, they kind of talk, any I want talk, you're not a president, you're not even minister, you're not just a deputy minister. Now the first deputy minister, this Salon, where you can see he gets action more than the vice president, all the sector, they like the chief defense force, everything gets power past there. He can't really talk anything. You know, when you call for it increase tension, it is too much tension to the last possible you. And once I be listening one professor we go Salon, he go do some investigation, he make one statement. I listen on BBC one time. He say the problem where is in a Salon, he therefore go a long way that the party where they go in the country, he find out say a minority for the moment. After the election, everything we engage there, it is say the main party na a minority. The opposition party then gets too much stance, especially in the capital party, main party with the whole day. And so if you don't get 10 stance, then they one caller mentioned just now say Samura no concede the election. 2012 it happened. After we then call the election, Adam you never accept it unless win the election. You never congratulate her. They take the issue to court at the end of the day, but And let's come out, he call them, when they say Ebola, now the first person we call, come, you in England, can this na Ebola, can talk to the people, I say this na Ebola. Then form amicably, then do everything normal one, then forget about that. You will be leader, you get a responsibility. Salon, a small country, just 8 million people. If you don't know how long, you don't in another position they want. If you can't there for the second term, if you don't know how you for tackle this thing first, it is very, very shameful, very, very disgraceful for all the identity, and very, very worrying. For where they are, some of them there with the so some of the people that don't ever suffer through the civil war happiness alone. Like we suffer, we know what's happening with we. We know we go through, we born to the civil war. Ibaku for that talk, but thanks very much for giving me the opportunity for us to say something. So what are the last one is let the president step up in power, let him cool the situation. One great word, one great statement where they make, I believe say it could cool the situation for the meantime. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, caller. Thank you, sir. Yes, caller, you're live on air. Your name and where you call from?
Yes, Tripoli. This is Aliyo Mansari. I call from UK.
You get a platform, Aliyo.
Okay, Tripoli. First of all, I want to say thanks to you, right, for this platform because I can follow you a lot, even though I'm not can call, but you really did do well. May God bless you for this. You know, Tripoli, now one thing I want to say to the SLPP government and the BO-led administration, you understand? One thing I want President BO know, you understand, all this regime know, right? You know they run country like we they run a cult club. Sierra Leone not to cult, not to click. You understand? For say, we problem there, you understand? You get for focus more on your opponent, you understand? And the way the President BO government they run this country, right? One thing what they say, Tripoli, you can't rule a country with a divided nation. Sierra Leone right now, that I tell you, Tripoli, we are very, very divided. You're not going to know until you're in the media, like you see. Check the surnames, the names, anything we see, whether they support this, whether they support... We see people in surname now from the north. They really know, say, yes, this is not the north. Southeast, not southeast. So now big problem this whole country they face. And this divided problem all, it starts from the time when President Bio take power. The first they take power, killing the happen, we not see President Bio come on media for condemn this act. They not say, understand, I Sierra Leone president, not a president no more for one-sided nation or one-side people. President Bio come na power to people, we all see. You come, you sack so many people then because of tribal lines or because of regional lines. All in here, they cause the division. It's an early signs of conflict. And people will come for condemn all the acts here. We continue to this. And one thing they fail for your life, people, anyhow you turn on APC, now the most popular party in Sierra Leone. They get so many followers then. With this kind of act, you understand? You know, so you create more tension in the country. Now they don't allow the tension for mount, they continue, they mount. Right now, you don't even reach 9 point. They say they find it difficult now for one the country, including in the president's view. And we don't see so many things in the happen Tripoli. This man will come on, the media and address this nation. Let we all know, let people know say yes, the president know the support before they just they set some more things and they go bad. Now look how we don't they go. And we don't they see so many early signs of conflict. Now they come up so today they fetch under tomorrow and up to today we know anything. You can't rule a divided nation. Waiting on my advice to President Bio, it really need for fair way for make things in balance, people. If you don't try for make things in balance, to us been a big problem because you know balance at all, and we don't see how we they go. So President Bio and your administration really need for do something. Lay balance in government. Let people and feel say yes. Now salary the rule, not to SLPP or Southeast the rule. No, this is Sierra Leone. Now that no more get for Tripoli. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, caller. Thank you. Yes, caller, they live on air. Name and where you call from?
Yeah, this is I had a call from US.
Yes, I get the platform.
Yeah, then get some saying that the Bible and say you reap what you sow. And they also get this saying when they say what is good for the goose is good for the gander. You know, after independence, the government was organized that country up till now, nobody no focus for do a national development for that country. Everything, all the party business, foment, turmoil, fighting each other, so they don't program the people, their mind to party instead of country. So they one way don't make the people their mind also and then focus on party instead of country's development. You have to figure out a way for bring that country back together, because the way things they look at this time and way things they go, it's not good for that country. They will have to figure out a way to bring that country back together and focus on development of that country. But this kind of attitude and then they plan, I don't see how they want to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I don't see how they want to get development of that country. 59 years, no water, no electricity. Well, come on. These guys, they need to do something. They need to do something for that country, That's my contribution.
Thank you very much, Ayo. Thank you, sir. Make we carry to in-house, Aisatu. Make we waiting in get for we. Yes, Aisatu. Happy Nurse Week. and to all we first responded in at the hospital. One for say we salute Tona. You get the platform.
All right, thank you. So good evening, everyone. United to Kake Jalo from New York. Me for the way forward with the question we ask. Really, I feel say this administration will really take a look. For example, I want for let them take and say reading at school each couple of weeks or each month. You they take exams, right? Sometimes they give quizzes them, right? Sometimes you they take a midterm and then you take a final exam, right? In that, all those scores that we get for become accumulative, right? And we average that. So how well you did in the beginning, how well you did in the middle, how well you did somewhere towards the end, and how well you did during the final exam determines whether you get promoted or demoted. So I want the administration to take a look at that. And look, right now, people need to record, discuss them. How then they handle the situation at the country, for how best for take care of people in that country. Because it's disappointing, really, some of the things that we see from last week to this week. And for find out, say, somebody where they lead with, not come out it and address the nation. It's sad, all we hear now a 2-minute speech about a lockdown. So before the lockdown, some things happen. Why you not address that? And we question that. And the other question is, the other people that way they say, they're not going to come to the aisle until somebody call them. I don't feel say them patriotic. I don't feel say them ready for rule the country. You want to let them give you the opportunity for rule that country. But when you be say, you not be there in power, you don't show anything whatsoever. So should say you make a difference. But you just say, oh, the president, where they right now, the administration, where they right now, then to reach out to me if I come on board. No. On your resume, the resume there for show say, if you don't do this, A, X, whatever it is, A, B, C, D, right? And how best you perform at that resume day. It matters. So I want to let them also pay attention to that. Because I believe, see, some of them, they missing the point. The point is, this is not a time when we all for come together. A time when we all for try for work together so that we country not go down the drain like you don't do 11 years ago. 11 years of war, that waiting happened that time. I'm not facing any of it. I'm sure even then we no one come on board right now. I'm sure they don't want that. Because if you want to lead a country, you want to lead a country where they're in peace, where they're in unity, right? In a way where people and they feel free, and then within our motto, unity, freedom, and justice, right? So I'm sure everybody for the beginning think about what in them word and they mean. At the same time, if then they forget the national anthem, you have so many words there in there. If you read them, you really try to apply each and every one of it in everything what you do in that country. And if we all do that, how long will go before? You know, that's what I believe for them for do at this point. Let them really try to stop, to put politics and put their differences aside and try to come together and see how best we go to help the country for go forward. Like you already don't mention, this is not a Nurses Week, May 6th to the 12th, right? So with Florence Nightingale in birthday, right? This woman, now be a statistician, they keep data. It make a difference in the nursing profession. For modern nursing, I'm not the founder for that. So that's why we celebrate Nurses Week, May 6th to May 12th. That's not just a history. During the war, you know, in the 1850s, this woman realized they get so many infections and women are going to war. So he analyzed the problem and see what was the cause of those infections, why the soldiers, their wounds were not getting better at the time rate. If discovered say that they use the same equipment, same sponge to clean the wound, right? But when they try to change that, a difference, they see a drop from 52% to 20% infection rate. Why I bring this in? Because for me, I like to bring nursing into what we do in our life. I bring this in, we don't decide for choose the same party, SLPC, SLPP, APC, right? We still say APC then they do some things then we're not right. So we then vote them out and bring the new one in with the hope say when the new one then come, change will change now the country. But again, that's not happening right now. That's really, really terrible. When it be say, people don't get to think about that, right? The reason why they get rid of you dirty clothes, you wear a clean clothes because you don't want to walk out there smelling. So I believe say right now, within this going to the third year of this administration, and therefore begin to ask themselves the question, what I'm doing right now, is that going to be enough for me to be reelected? Is that going to be enough? No, I doubt it. Because what do we need? We need a leader. We need people that will care about us. We don't need people that are just selfish towards themselves or that forget what they said to the people when they were running for this government, this administration or the country to rule that country. 59 years. What we get for sure, Masano, what we say really we should be proud of. God can't. So I want to let this quote. And why? This is something why they write to fellow nurses each year. Why? Because I feel safe with politicians then get them qualities then within that we country they rise again. So what I can always see, as nurses, we provide great care to all patients with dignity, respect, kindness, and compassion, regardless of race, gender, ethnic background, country of origin. And I pray that we all continue this commitment with a great sense of pride and dignity. And I wanted to say Happy Nurses Week. I say this because all those things within there, we leaders then need to exemplify few of them, or if not few, but all, for make sure that they will treat the citizens in that country with dignity and respect, with kindness and some compassion, rather than violence that we see for the last 2 weeks, which is so heartbroken. It'll make you feel like, say, really? I think we're getting somewhere, but I think we are going backward. The beating by the police officers or the soldiers needs to stop. But that's not human way of treating people. Look at the numbers, 231. How many people that don't die? And that we want for continue for the next few weeks. No, we actually want to see decline in those numbers. No, say, you know what, then test all those in quarantine, they were all negative. I think that's what we want to see with this COVID-19. Well, I know it's a wishful thinking, but you know what? We have to be prayerful and we have to be positive. For that reason, at the end today again, with a hashtag, when they say, Salon will rise again. Hashtag Salon will rise. I want everybody to take note. I didn't make all these hashtags for a reason. At the end of all this COVID-19, we will discuss them and see which one we will really conquer. So thank you very much, and I wish we country a very success in this whole this thing will go on, and at the same time, happy Nurses Week to my fellow nurses out there, and let's continue to do the right thing for patients, family, and loved ones. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Aissatou. Thank you. Yes, caller, are live on air. Your name and who the call from?
Thank you very much to people. Mina Abubakar Jallo. They call you from the United Arab Emirates.
You get a platform, Abubakar.
Okay, thank you. Firstly, I want to say thank you very much to you for a wonderful job. Also, the last caller, we sister, we call I think he makes so very much salient point where without saying much, the problem in Sierra Leone AAA, like we sister say, people need change. We've been so very, very much desperate for change that we come back to the polling station and we make a very, very, very important decision for get rid of the old people who we feel say things not going to go well and bring a new government when the SLPP. The expectations we are so very high. I voted for that party because by then I was in Sierra Leone with the hope say there is going to be change and we go get a transformation from the old system to a new system. But unfortunately, it's not happening. It's very, very sad with all the things you've seen around. The president of Sierra Leone, in my own opinion, I might be wrong, but trust me, AAA is the problem. We all they are about distraction from opposition. We all they are about commentaries from the people on social media and all. But honestly, you are the president of the country. You are in a position for direct the country to the new path. So the manifesto where you preach, the manifesto of a new direction. But the direction so far, it's nothing good to write home about. Look at how many people, when I say 12 or 14 people, I don't know, where lost their life in a Pademba Road, people picking them. Your own brothers, your fellow Sierra Leoneans, what in God's name we president they wait not for come out, for say sympathize with the family of the one that we lost them family. Are they not important? Are they not Sierra Leonean? Is that the culture of love? The problem, the country is so tense. It's like Sierra Leone just there on a time bomb for explode. Why? Because there is that disconnect between the president and the entire population of Sierra Leone. We want to leave somebody for talk to we for assure we. The president is not there to be seen or for make we a reform, which is why so many people now don't go and take sides with Adebayo, where people and they complain, they talk all around. Had it been, we've been get information, very assuring information from the president, from the country, from the we party who we vote for, we government who we vote for. Adebayo, they talk sometimes, he cannot even pronounce some words. We're not going to take side with Adebayo. But there is that disconnect now with the government and the people. The government, they look at the people as it's their problem. It's all about retaliation. It's all about hatred. It's all about grievance. And they see. Look at all the disgraceful videos, them where they pass, move around all. Police not get integrity again. There is so much disconnect. Sierra Leone, where are we going? We are all so. I hear callers and they talk very, very important points. Mende, Timini, Fula, you, Limba, you name them. We are brothers and sisters. For God's sake, if there is going to be any war in Sierra Leone, our leaders are going and they left we. Now we go die. Now we people them go suffer. What's in the happen? The president of Sierra Leone is our problem. I voted for SLPP. This was never what I been expect. I am very, very, very disappointed. I don't care what any other Sierra Leonean will say or how they want call them, but it's a shame. We need for feel belong. Sierra Leone should be a community of for all. The SLPP, one people, one country. But it's the contrary. It's all about regionalism. Let's name them. It's not what we look for. I just hope say then go able to talk to the president. Let them give him some sense. Let get a rethink back. All is not lost. Bring the people. Let the people feel involved. Before I go offline, look what happened at Tombo. The Minister of Youth, that was very, very exemplary. We need for comment. I just wish he was the president of Sierra Leone. He offered in motoka and in convoy. Let them take the wounded them to hospital, and he was there talking, calming down. And they butu a stone. That's alignment. That's leadership. That's what we want to see. Thank you very much, Triple.
All right, thank you very much, Abubakar. Thank you, sir. Yes, caller, ID live on air. Your name and who the call from?
Hello, Triple. Listener Francis, the call from Ohio. How are you, pa?
No, but yes, Francis, you get a platform.
I tell you, thank you for this platform where they give to people so that you can able to educate yourself. Like me, me woman, I'm in the force. Me, I like me in the force. That I want. You know, me, woman, I'm in the. Me issue, but this Sierra Leone. Now the politicians, they don't mix up all the youth and preach tribalism, preach this, preach that. For me, I be like Madabio. Up to now, like him. Madabio, me always they assume Madabio is a good president. Yeah, according to the manifesto, what be the talk, everything. But I get a doubt. I still remember one newsletter. Oh, Madabio be going to Tanzania, he go to Rwanda for seek and advice how they rule a government. I still remember that program. So I still remember what Mango Philip say, now one can change the country. One can do everything so that the country will move before. One thing for good force, that the opposition I for bring in. He said, me, while they're at Tanzania now, what become people that talk, say, what mean this and that. What I do first? The Minister of Trade. I'll shoot them from I take them from the opposition and that bring them in. The Minister of Finance, from the opposition and that bring them in. Today, what they in that place, they won't continue. It began the advice. So that come to the end. So, what Mother will be winning these elections? We already say we will believe God, anything will God mark for United Kingdom. But the manner in which the election was conducted, and make people are still not convinced that I can today. Solomon wants to forgive. Solomon just full of small thing. You don't have to forget. You win the elections, then swear you na net. Mother bill they're supposed to swear na high courts. Now that building that they're supposed to swear na. Now first thing first. If win, then go with you, then go swear in a hotel. Like make at times I can let Yumkella when you talk say some of the cause they need for change they need for change this thing. They need for change the thing. The handing over is not good, Nasalu. Look, American was out there. Then they conduct election November. They make a handing over in January. So that the outgoing ministers or the outgoing permanent or the outgoing all officials they go prepare themselves well before they make the handover. But in a case in Sierra Leone, the handing over just within the weeks, they say we'll have to hand over everything have to hand over. Then at the same time, we'll have bring in a commission of inquiry. The whole saga, what did they go? AAA. Now that's somebody don't want to do. The whole saga, what did they go through and that continent to the commission of inquiry? I'm telling you. Today, the mother will say, okay, well, this commission of inquiry, I don't look, say, okay, when I don't forget about everything, I'll left. You could see how you go to the turn around. I'm telling you this. But as long as it's based on that commission of inquiry, of which, if we don't empower Ben Garifala, they intended it. They say, okay, now we're not going to form an but we're going to power. We're going to make a review. We're going to make a review. One of anybody, let's all over to anti-corruption. Mother be no for them, no problem, no problem. They said, well, finally, okay, we'll go to anti-corruption. No. But the first thing we make a commission of inquiry, what's it that most of the people have? Now, that GTT report where they begin, who was the secretary to the GT report? Now, Dr. Sadi. Dr. Sadi was a minister. Now they don't call the APC government. Then you go put back as a commission of inquiry, a GTT report as a sector. So people that they talk, Dr. Sani, they don't call an anti-corruption, they don't call the commission of inquiry for many go and say, no, they will not call him because his name was not here. They're not the secretary. Then you go write in himself for go use a commission of inquiry. Nobody let us stupid. Then if you don't say, all you want to work to the past government, you're going to face a commission of inquiry. You got something for answer. But you get some people, you skip them out. You know, I could have seen Madame Bio, like Dr. Sandy, Mr. Ture, them, all of them, they are being at the commission of inquiry. People can feel like they say, okay, this man is transparent. But you never do that. Somebody who work in the past government, now the secretary to the commission, to the JTT report. Then at the end of the day, when I get to let them find this, when I begin to call people like this, I agree with people with that. That's the problem. That's the problem. Then all this election will be make, they get some violence. Me, for me, they sack opposition, they sack me no get that. Me, not again. If we miss them, I mean the president. They go appoint you to be president. My friend, the only one believe that they appoint. It's happening all over the world. Look at somebody in there. You go, they sack every day. You don't know what they sack. You don't know sack. But come on, they will know what is it. You don't care. Now the president, I mean the president. If I know say this, you don't want to work with me, I didn't sack you. The only thing, some officers they want a time, a time period or something like that to get a time limit. Like the anti-corruption, then other people, you only be put them without all that thing. Then other thing again, now only Africa, I don't know, they go find me correct, and only Africa say somebody when they all the states, they win all the parliamentarians, a lot of things, they win them. Then at the end of the day, they don't win the presidency. In Africa, African culture, once somebody they vote, I say vote for the president. Anybody want the other last symbol in either they vote for. So I was also surprised in Africa when somebody they win the president, but they win the majority in parliament. It's very difficult, man. It's very difficult. So if the people that they say, people that look was Kamala, no they they're not convinced, they're not convinced. The thing is they're not convinced. Or if you're not convinced, then that man, if we don't call them people, they say, okay, oh man, if we're not convinced or not convinced, we'll not come together and not work together. But now they don't happen. The man then gets it out in the election. At the same time, bring back a commission of inquiry. That's not the problem. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. All right, thank you very much. Yes, sir. Thank you. Yes, caller, you live on here. Your name and who side call from?
Yeah, my name is Fella. I call from London.
You get a platform, fella.
Just a quick one. I tell everybody thank you for where they come up with their idea. But one person way no, I don't see anybody they touch into. And I Kandeh Yumkella. Green grass. Green snake under green grass. Why I say so? Every weekend it is spending a McKinney. Why get time with the president for Sidon for bring these two parties together? They know they do so. They go on a radio, start to analyze. Why go be neutral with two people in the feds? You they neutral for cool down the tension. Listen to all in interviews the way they do. Power na God the give. No matter how you fight for power, if you got to a leader, to a leader. Let we talk to Yumkella. Let's stop what they do. Let's focus for unite the two people there. If what they do so, in your particular power, they do and so I will fail. Whose time they don't get time with the presidency, Mr. President, I want to spend this weekend with you for long talk how the country for go before. Never. Who say you go, you talk to the leader of the APC for let the country go unite? Never. But when you want the best for in constituency we get, now a state-of-art school in the bill in Cambia. They're not the bill and no other place except in place. When he need good ambulance for in place, he gonna already begin to ask for that. So why it not be neutral? Then we stop people that when they say APC, SLPP. There's someone along the way with the engineer everything. And may they say power not God the key. The time will come when everybody will realize that man, man, not a dangerous person. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, fella. Thank you. The phone line don't close. Finally. A lot of people get texts, people in vex, say they don't call a couple of times. We're not bringing them come on board. When we open the phone line, we get 3 numbers. I just want to make we understand this. We get 3 numbers. And yes, we know say everybody want for come on board. And we have the try with level best for bring as much people them on board. Now I make some time there, you see, with the limit until just 4 minutes. And today we just left them open. Even sometime there, you can see I stop people, just remind people like, so nothing say I ignore you call. All the phones they now, they all get maybe each of them numbers they announce get like 20 to 25 calls them we will not able to come with. And some people we call back, they no answer. But for say like if we get 100 calls, we go able to count everybody. We'll go there till tomorrow. So keep calling. It's a lucky dip. You know, it's a lucky dip. I just, when we there on air, and 3 numbers there. If you try the one number to not go through, maybe try the WhatsApp. If you try them, because until WhatsApp ain't free. But no say, when one person they talk, 2 numbers they wait. I just want to make we understand this. When one person they talk, 2 person they wait. Then when that one person they done, another 2 people then they wait. So you see how we there, even at the studio ourselves, easy for we for manage all the one then day. So we are not ignoring callers. It's just that it is what it is. A lot of people don't talk the way forward. And I see something come up today. I interviewed Samura Kamara in February. Unfortunately, we still not upload the interview day yet, but we will definitely upload them. We just want to make the coronavirus tension go down a little. This question where everybody they come up with, I ask Kamal too, about him not conceding, and he be say, whenever things can happen, and he say, if you don't say, this particular regime not go get peace. And he provide answers for both questions. Even, I hope so if you don't watch the interview I get with Laelo and Slima, the Deputy Minister of Internal Affairs. If you know be watching it, go to Sierra Network Production, the interview did it. And I also interview Samura Kamara. Then they will not upload yet. But all in question here we like come up so today. Yes, I ask them question here. So we want a peaceful Sierra Leone. We want one Sierra Leone. We want a Sierra Leone. We not go get a vacuum in communication from State House. We all be there before the coronavirus. Say, oh, the president, they talk, then coronavirus come, and he was talking. But in one fibaleke for say, in one taleke for say, in violence, in things them way get for do with political parties, Now that side in not the talk. But again, it don't invite the diplomatic community, IMF, World Bank, European Union. It don't invite them na State House tomorrow. Say you want to go tell them about the security situation na the country. So the president, no, I'll not talk it. Let's just wait after tomorrow first. Let me not go that side of it. He not talk to we, but he invites the diplomatic corporation for go talk to them about the security situation. Okay. Election get for Kamu. Who that get for vote for you, sir? No, left handy. We'll go there back tomorrow. We want the best for Sierra Leone. I believe, see, KKY talk a lot of things, them. Valora, Edwin talk a lot of things, them. Even Napoleon self talk. See, when the whole person not to party. Unity, not to by force. You know they do one by force. You have to come up from one in heart. For say, yes, we need to unite for the sake and the love of Sierra Leone. Till we meet again. Tripoli, Tata.